And welcome to Craig's Gun Channel. Today we're going to take a look at a desktop overview of the RUGER LCP Max. So we'll go ahead and take a look. First step, of course, want to make sure the firearm is free and clear of all ammunition. So first step, remove the magazine. That's the magazine release right there. You'd simply push down on that to release the magazine. As you can see, the magazine is free and clear. Then you want to pull the slide back, take a look at the chamber area, and the chamber area is also free and clear. So we're safe to take a look at the controls and features of the RUGER LCP Max. This is the, again, as we already mentioned, the magazine release. Simply push down on that to release the magazine. It is reversible to be able to be operated from the other side. The magazine itself, standardly this holds 10 rounds. They also have a 12-round magazine. It's got a slight extension. So you can have 10 or 12 rounds. It's a double to single stack design. So first of all, it starts with a double stack here, and as it feeds up, it goes into a single stack, and that allows the pistol to maintain its overall fairly slim profile. It's a single action trigger, so pulling the trigger simply fires the weapon. There is no magazine safety on this one, so it will fire without the magazine in it if there was a round chambered. It has a trigger drop safety, so it's an inertial safety. It's commonly called a trigger safety, and it will help prevent the trigger from being pulled if something just catches on the side of it, requiring actual pressure to be in the center of the trigger. The primary reason for that, though, is to prevent it from accidentally being able to fire if it were dropped. Just the impact of hitting the ground could cause the trigger to come back to fire the weapon. This helps prevent that, and it will only allow the trigger to come back if the trigger is actually pressed and that safety was depressed. So this is the slide lock right here. It will lock back on the last round. There's a little shelf on the magazine follower right here. It's kind of hard to see, but right there, and that will push up internally to lock the slide back on the last round. And as you can see, it goes up into that little recess in the slide. To release that, you just take, after the magazine's out, and replace it with a fresh one. You just pull back on the slide. You can maybe get a hold of that to pull down, but the intent would be to slingshot it. The slide itself has not only serrations on both the rear and the front to help with manipulation. The rearmost ridge, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it, actually sticks out. See if you can get it to where you can get a visual of this. Sticks out a little bit farther, so it's easy to grasp. It gives you something good to get a hold of. As far as other controls, that's pretty much it. It does have drift adjustable sights, so the rear sights can be adjusted left or right to account for windage. The front sight is also dovetailed, so it could also be adjusted slightly if you needed to, but the intent with that would be just so you could replace it. This has a tritium illuminated front sight. The rear sight is just a U-notch, so get an idea here of the sight picture, right like so. And that's pretty much it as far as the controls and features. As I said, the magazine release can be swapped around to be on the other side. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So.